YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, Smell Good family. Hopefully, everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy and positive vibes. Y'all know how we rocking. Y'all know how we give it up here on this channel. All right, so Smell Good family, you know, I'm one of the first to say in my videos, sample. All right, I do not think it's a good idea to blind buy a full 50 ml, 100 ml, 30 ml bottle if you haven't sampled it first. Now here I am going against my own advice because today's video is 5 of the best blind buys that I have acquired throughout 2023. And truthfully speaking, I haven't had any misses blind buying this year because I haven't blind buy that much. But these 5, I blind bought. I was nervous to get them, but luckily for me, they turned out to be absolutely fire. So let's go ahead and jump into it. My best blind buys of 2023. 2023, we have 5 of them. Let's get into it. Up first, I knew this was going to be good. The note of honey is an aphrodisiac for me. When I smell it, I just be going through some things, and this is beautifully well done from the house of Rafi. We have Signature Arm. Signature Arm, look at that beautiful bottle. One of the most stunning bottles of the year for sure. So not only did I blind buy this, I opted for the 4.2 ounce. I could have went with the smaller, but I was like, I'm a fan of honey, and I know Zaharoff did it right, and they absolutely did. There's no way to guarantee it, but I'm glad that I was right. So listen, this is a beautiful honey-based fragrance. Not your ultra sweet honey. No, this has a animalic nature to it. Very realistic. It doesn't smell like honey out of a bottle. I've used this term before. I used to go, I've been to like a honey, not factory, but a honey store. And you could smell the honey from the combs. They have organic, unfiltered, all different types of honey there. And this reminds me of the honey off of the honeycomb. Because at this store, you can go and smell them, you go experience them. And immediately when I smelled this for the first time, it took me back. So it was a cool moment for me, but very realistic honey fragrance. It's so good, man. Gourmandish, man. Comes off very sexy. Just strong confidence appeal with this style of a fragrance for sure. Blind bought it, and it was a good blind buy. Don't recommend it, but this was good for me. From the house of Zaharoff, we have Signature Oral. Signature Oral. All right, up next, man. I've heard a lot about this fragrance. This fragrance was recommended to me a lot, especially with my discovery within myself, learning of how much I love and appreciate a good barbershop scent. And this one here is electric, man. A oldie but a goodie, as they say. From the house of 8 & Bob, we have Egypt. Egypt. Now, this is one of the newer additions to my collection. Blind bought, never smelled it. God, did they get this right, man. You get bright and fresh and sweet and green and earthy. It's a well done barbershop fragrance. I'm so upset that this fragrance has been out for this long. It's been recommended to me for years, but I'm very happy now to have it in my possession. Total blind buy, yes. But with the barbershop style of DNA, I had a feeling that I would really like, love, and appreciate this fragrance, and I absolutely do. This is a really good one. Barbershops are not for everybody. That's why you got to sample. But I'm a fan of the barbershop fragrance, and this is one of the best that I've ever put my nose on. Really good stuff. More content coming on this in future videos and future content. Again, blind buy 2 for 2, check. 8 & Bob's Egypt. If you're into barbershop style scents, I highly recommend that you look into this for sure. All right, I know I'm late to the party, but some of y'all might not have heard of it yet. All right. Up next, let's go to the Middle Eastern world, man, from the house of Kajal. Gotta give credit to my guy Ross over at TLTG Reviews. Credit for this one. I'm really into white florals, really into them. I think they are really nice, man, to wear in the warmer weather. Do they come off a little feminine? Just depends on who you're talking to. But this is my speed for the warmer weather, and I love this stuff. We have Floor Oud. I believe that's the name. Floor Oud from the house of Kajal. Now, this isn't cloning anything. I believe this is a Kajal original, and I got this off of Aroma Concepts. And boy, big white floral, slight spice to it. There's a little bit of dryness in there as well. A citrus sparkle in this fragrance. Oh, I love it, man. In the springtime and during the summer, especially on a summer night when it's a little warm out, maybe the humidity is cooking down here like it does in Jacksonville, this is going to get it done. Now, this is a cheat code for me because my wife loves white florals and she loves them when I wear them as well. So she loves them for herself, but she loves them off of me. So this is one, fellas, listen, if you're trying to keep it fun, you're trying to pep up the energy, so to speak. You don't want to be taken too seriously, especially when we get to springtime and summertime. This is one to try to sample. When I got this, samples weren't available, so I had to blind buy. I had never smelled it before. Ross did a great job of breaking it down and getting my ear to be like, you know what? Blind buy warriors unite. I went ahead and purchased this one. Beautiful white floral fragrance. It does not have any oud in it. To my nose, the name says oud, but there's no oud. So everything's good there for those who are wondering. But this stuff is good. More content coming on this in the future. Blind buy, success, yes, but don't recommend it. From the house of Kajal, we have Floor Oud. Big fan of this, man. This stuff is really good. All right. Up next, man, another one that I had been told to look into, to grab, to look into. I'm a huge fan of Rose, and I am still surprised, still stunned just how good this is. It's a beautiful clone from the house of Armaf. We have Club de Nuit, Intense Woman. Now, this is a direct inspired by fragrance by Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. A rose fragrance done well. It's a lot going on with this rose, though. You get some sweetness to it, you get some spiciness, you get some freshness, you get some dents to this fragrance as well. The patchouli in here really rises to the occasion as this starts to develop and take its place on skin and on clothing. Beautiful performer. I had smelled Noir de Noir once previously, and when I purchased this, I couldn't remember exactly what it smelled like. But shout out to my guy Gold. It smelled good. It's golden, man. He the one urged me and pushed me to get this one, and I'm glad that I did. Really, really good breakdown, really good clone of Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. Blind bought it, one of the best $25 experiences that I've ever had. This stuff is good. Blind buy safe? No, it's not. If you can sample it, do so. But for me, I got it right. From the house of Armaf, we have Club de Nuit, Intense Woman. Fellas, don't let the Intense Woman scare y'all. Don't let it get y'all tripping and talking crazy. It's cool. It's cool. You into Rose? You love Rose? You need to look into this one, all right? And last but not least, my God, this was such a stunner, and it still is. I still want to try the OG, but this is a beautiful, I've never tried OG, so I can't say it's a beautiful rendition of it because I never smelled the original. But if the original smells anything like this, dear Lord, is this a banger. From the house of Paris Corner, we have Rafi. Good Lord. Sweet and spicy. A charred vanilla. Elamine pink pepper. Sweetness and spices. But for me, the reason why this is so great to me, because the spiciness meets the sweetness instead of it being the other way around, with the sweetness just hovering and there's sprinkles of spice. To my nose, the spices are here, the sweetnesses are here, and they meet. they meet. So the vanilla comes off a little charred, like a semi-burnt vanilla, which I love. I adore that smell. So this is not overly sweet. This is not sickening vanilla sweet, but this is a real good one. So hopefully soon I'll be getting my nose on YSL's Baby Cat, which this is inspired by. And if it's that good, then man, we might have to have a little bit of a conversation, but we'll wait till then. Great fragrance. Blind bought this off of Aroma Concepts. I was really interested in the conversation as I started to hear about it. I did get it early while I was still under the radar, and then next thing you know, it took off, sold out. People will hit me up in the comments, hey, where can I get this? Where can I get this? So I kind of jumped on the bandwagon, so to speak, before the bandwagon got too full. So I think this is ready, available now. You can get it, but this is an awesome fragrance, one of the best blind buys of 2023. $30 well spent, didn't pay that much for it. Spicy, sweet, charred vanilla, great for the cooler months, great for the colder weather. This is a win. Great stuff from the House of Paris corner. We have Rafi. All right, man, so those are my top five. Those are my top five blind buy fragrances of 2023. Again, I do not recommend it. Again, I do not suggest it. I think everyone should sample. If samples are not available, I get it. You're curious, you want to know, I understand, but I do not recommend it. But luckily for me, I was 5 for 5. I did blind buy a little bit more, not much in 2023, but these 5 right here, yes sir, got the job done. I didn't take any L's when I blind bought this year, so that's a plus for me. I have taken L's before, yes I have, but I didn't take it, not that I can remember, this year. So let me know down below, Smell Good family, what are some of your blind buy winning moments of 2023? Let me know down below, because I'd be curious for sure to know what they are. So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Positive energy and positive vibes. Let's keep it rolling, especially as we go into 2024. That's what I'm about here on this channel. If you can't be positive, if you ain't got that energy, you can't be a part of Smell Good family. It's only 2 rules. You gotta have positive energy and positive vibes, and you gotta splack. I said you gotta splack. That's it. That's all you gotta do, and you're good. Subscribe, like the video, you're good to go. All right. So as always, splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world, yes, you watching, the person who don't think that applies to them, I'm especially talking to you. What you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. It's a fact. It's proven, but I can't prove that. All right. Till next time, be cool. Splackle.